Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have this Motive RC car I got on eBay. It looks pretty hobby grade from the outside of this Lexan PHE or whatever body. I got it for like $9 or whatever, and it actually gotta do that. Make it look. That's how it came with these tires. But as you can hear, that doesn't sound like a great tire, does it? Well, it's not. So, I have these that I might put on here for like a rally, for if this goes in the dirt because they're way wider. It does have the power now. It did not. Okay, so basically, it's conversion. So, I got this nice, kind of like skyline looking S body. Kind of like the way it looks. It looks actually quite nice. It's got a few dings and dents that they've super glued. A lot of them, but it's cheap. It's Chinese. So I put on these tires. Okay, so ready? These are what they came with. They look really nice and grippy. Like, that just looks good. So I'll touch this one. See, soft. This is like a road and dirt tire. This looks like it could be both, but like, it's the only way I can really compress it. I don't know, it could have been soft at one time, but they're really hard. So, off of those. And how did I get these on here? Well, see a little, and that one? Oh yeah, okay. So, see right there? See a little white hex? They're 8.5mm hexes for the back. I made a 8.5 to 12mm hex adapter so I could put these tires on. I might get some 8.5 hex tires for this. Like these are 8. I believe they're 7. So I might have to make. They might fit though because it's Chinese. And it's kind of like maybe might be 8, maybe might be more like 7. I don't know. It's weird. These are really wide. They might be good for dirt, like I said. So what I do to this, well, it had a steering motor servo. So I put a full size. I know it's up in the front weird, but I didn't want to make a bracket. I mean, I might in the future, but the way that works is it's just here. Let's turn it on. So I did a few upgrades to this. Because, well, I obviously made a hobby grade. So when I did the steering movement, and it moved really well. I still got a lot of torque. So I'm putting my hand on the tire right now. Let's turn it. So that's good. So one of the reasons I got this one because the Lexan body, I love removing them so I can work on it. Also, I was looking at the pictures the guy had on the eBay, and I was looking at the pictures like on the side, on the top, and then it came to the back. I noticed that this. It's a 2-speed gearbox. So this is low. I'll do a run video tomorrow, maybe. That's low. That's high. That white piece of plastic is because I put in a new motor. Now, if you have one of these Motive, I don't know, RC, it's like a city, street, pro car or something like that. They're 1/10 scale, but these little, I believe it's a 340, 350 size brushed motor. But usually this is a higher turn. I believe this is a 24 turn. So this thing spins really fast. The one that was in there was like a 60 turn, I swear. I put this same exact setup on it thinking, hey, it's just underpowered with the electronics it came with. Even though it's got a 9.6 volt nickel metal hydride battery, which it did not come with. It came with, why is my camera not focusing? It came with this 8 AA holder, and you can put a 9.6 volt in there. And they came with really nice soft shocks. Here's the thing, came with 2 of them. 2 of them was too much. This car weighs nothing. So I took one out. Now it's soft in there. Now it can actually respond. But the front, those are the softest, I'm sorry, that's like the softest spring I had put in there. I tried It's got a little 20 amp brush DSC, standard 3-channel, well 2-channel receiver, 350 or 360, 40, whatever brushed motor, and a standard because a 9-gram was enough, but like if I took it in the dirt, like nice compact dirt, it couldn't handle it. It would turn and then like a little rock would come and then it would like jerk it back. So it's got a standard little servo, some Acme Racing B1026. I might try to find more. They're really nice, even for plastic geared, because that's like really fast. Listen to that. And they're really strong, so it's older. I think it's for a nitro car. If you're wondering what these are on the side, it's weights. They're little metal walled weights for like old keyboard mice. Also, give it that weight it needs to grip and handle. It actually handles pretty well for it being a solid rear axle and front independent suspension. It's just this tire moves a little bit. That one does. I might upgrade this with 3D printed parts to make this all full. It doesn't deserve this, but oh well. It's fun to work on these kind of cars. Because they're just hobby grade-esque enough to where you slap on some good electronics and they're fast. So the top speed of this before was 10 miles an hour. It said on the box I found online. With the 9.6, with the 2S LiPo I'm using in here, it was like 8. It was just so slow. I was even in high. So I put in low and it was like 5, and high it was like 8. And now, on low, it's like 10 or 15. And now on high it's like 25, 30. It flies. That's why I put weight, otherwise you just lift up off the ground. Yeah, it's just, for how cheap it was online, I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, I did do a lot of tuning to get it to where I wanted it. I would kind of wish these were different style than that, like the normal compression spring, like not even these are oil filled. These aren't even oil filled. They look like oil filled though. Like look at this. That's a nice travel and a nice smooth action. I know that are these just friction damper things. I don't even know. Front are even worse. They're so stiff. But I tried it with these tires at first. I'm like these suck. Like I went to turn and I got concrete in my backyard for the patio, and I went to turn, it was full lock, and full lock was like, I don't know, something like that. Well, now it's like that. So I was using it with the servo. I already upgraded it before I even tried it out because the electronics that were in here they didn't work like, at all. Like I couldn't get one of my old transmitters to work with them, so I had it on, it was at full lock, and I went to turn, I just went, and then kind of chattered and turned. So yeah, they look really nice. I wish they would have worked. But, oh yeah. So, also see that white thing in there? I just printed that recently. It's got 12 mil hex in the end. It's got this shaft so the tire doesn't move around. It's got a little play, but it's not terrible. So yeah. I just think it looks really nice with the body on. Just slap that on through. And it's nice because it's got normal body post, so I can put a 1/10 scale little touring car body. So even for $9, I got a nice looking body. I mean, I can get rid of these stickers; they're just painted on the inside. I bet they're, oh, they might be. Yeah, no, they're painted on the inside. They're like stickers, but then there's paint. So this actually, oh, it shows up in camera as silver. Let's see, it looks like gold, but it's really supposed to be silver, like on the side here. For me in person, it's gold, but it must just be, yeah, it's supposed to be looking like that. It looks like that. I guess this side is kind of silver. But yeah, it's supposed to be all silver. but it's goldish because it must have been like sun UV ray. But yeah, I like it. It's a nice little beater. I mean, the only thing I do is put this little skid plate on the front because I didn't want to ruin the body too much because it is kind of fragile. I already put a crack in it. I already glued it with some crazy glue. Works good now. I kind of enjoy it. It was really fun to work on. I wish there was more RC cars built like this, where I could just slap in a different motor. Off I go. I'm just imagining with like full balls-to-the-walls electronics, so like something like these, where they're like 60 amp, or something like a 15, 20 amp, and with a big battery. What I have in here is just a little, so I still had use of the bottom battery box, because that AA holder was removable. There we go. And it's so funny, because I could fit one of these in there. I could fit like 4 of these in it. It's just a little WO Toys little 2S 1100 milliamp. I think that's a 15C battery pack with the JSD connector. So it's really super powerful. Like I can only do like, I believe those only have a max of 10 amps through those wires, let alone the whole thing. So, and it's just one of those, you slide this little clip thing. I might need 2 hands for this. Forgives my camera skills. It's being stuck again. There we go. And there we go, that just clips in there. And then that's it. So then I have more room up here for electronics and such. Sometimes that circle gets kind of noisy. Other than that, it's really fun to drive, especially doing 25. And the gear, I already took the, okay, so I had an issue with the gearbox already. Transmission gearbox, same difference, right? The little shifter gear, so it has 2 taller gears, and you just slide a little switch. Top view, looks nice. And it has finer teeth on one side, and the other side's got, so like middle gear, I wish I still, I don't know where it went. I'm upset now. Anyway, it has, so like, you take a gear here. So the taller teeth like this up on top, and then on 2 sides it has 2 smaller gears, and you shift it back and forth so you can get different gear ratios. And the low speed is actually like a gear like that and then a gear like that, so it's really big torque. But then second speed, the higher speed, is like this and this, so it's like, it does go pretty fast. But that's so light, like maybe it was this way, like with all the electronics plus the battery, like half a pound, or like maybe, I'm gonna say, I'm trying to guess metric, the 600 grams. Oh, here. Where's that? Oh, I had a metric weight, I don't know where it went now, but roughly. Oh, here it is. So this is, okay, 259 grams. Yeah, so I'd say like 500, 600 grams. Roughly. It's like double the weight of that. That's not too bad. These tires really do help with grip though, but yeah. You can see nice looking body. I might repaint this because it's really funny because I was putting on the super glue. You see that whitish, like, it's not even white anymore. See how you can see through it? The paint literally melted. So I might redo this. I might keep the windows like that. I kind of like the yellow tint on the windows. It looks kind of interesting. It looks older, you know, but yeah. So I'll do a run video tomorrow for you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.